now on part 2 of our uh, lecture on how to use jamovie. So for this session, we're going to use jamovie to make different graphs for our thesis. So I'm going to open jamovie, and please follow through this very short video. So jamovie, if you remember, it looks like this one. And so we're going to open again our file. The file that we opened last time was Anderson's data sets. And a very quick review, you remember that this data set is composed of 5 variables. You have the sepal length, sepal weight, the petal length, the petal weight, and the species. So the first 4 are numeric variables. You remember that because these are numbers, and the last variable is a categorical variable. I hope you still remember those names. And so for you to see this data better actually is you can use the scatter plot, for instance. So you go to exploration and click scatter plot. Now the scatter plot, by the way, is you can only use scatter plot for 2 numeric variables. So what you put in the x-axis a numeric variable, like for instance sepal length. You remember this is a numeric variable because the data here are all numbers, and petal length is also a numeric variable. So when you click that, automatically jamovie will give you a scatter plot. Right, right now it's still working, and this is the scatter plot that we have. For petal length, a sepal weight is in the x-axis, and petal length is in the y-axis. So if you look at the distribution of the data, you will notice that there is almost a linear relationship, meaning to say, as the sepal length increases, the petal length tend to also increase. That's one way of looking at the data. And you can group the relationship between sepal length and petal length by species. So you just click on species and put it in the group, and you will have here the different groupings for the petal length and the sepal length. They're grouped by color: setosa, versicolor, and virginica. By merely looking at the graph, you will notice that the setosa group, the blue groups, tend to have longer sepal length but shorter petal length, because the petal length actually did not go beyond 2. Whereas the other variety of flower, the virginica and the versicolor, tend to have the same trend. Meaning to say that if the sepal length will increase, the petal length will also increase. So you see, it's very easy to visualize your data with the use of jamovie. So learn something every day from jamovie, guys. Watch out for my next tutorial on your movie.